Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I'd like to thank to the judges who has given me time and the audience. Before telling further the story, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Raissa Azzahra Rahadi. I study at Islam Al Anshar, Bekasi. I'm grade 5. Now I would like to tell the story entitled Si Pitung. This story comes from Betawi or DKI Jakarta. Si Pitung, legend story of Indonesia. In ancient times, in the region of Rawabelong, was born a pious young man named Si Pitung. He was really diligent. He studied martial arts at Haji Naipin, a famous scholar of his time. He studied martial arts and said for many years until his abilities to master of science, and he became extraordinary. Si Pitung's abilities were far above the average of the fathers in Betawi at that time. Si Pitung lived in Dutch colonial era. Si Pitung tapped his heart to defend all the peoples in Indonesia. Meanwhile, the company or the Dutch people who rule, as well as a group of Tauke and the landlords, who are the rulers who wandered in wealth. Si Pitung plotted a robbery. He was helped by his friends Si Rais and Si Ji. "We're ready to help you, Pitung," said Si Rais eagerly, followed by a nod that agreed Si Ji. "Well then, let's set our tactics. If we do get robbed, we'll share our results to the needy little peoples," said Si Pitung. Sure. So, he and his two friends robbed the rulers and immediately distributed to the poor in front of a hungry family on the shoulders of rice. Given a compensation in form of money to the family who were in debt. The incident continued. The company and the rich became furious and wanted to arrest him, but it never works because Si Pitung's abilities because Si Pitung and his friends are not people at random. Many people said the success of Si Pitung and his friends, there are two things. The first, he has knowledge about martial arts and immune, and the second is that the people he helped does not want to tell where the Pitung is now located. Every company and the rich pursued or forced the little peoples to open their mouths, until one day the company and the rich managed to get information about Si Pitung's parents and Haji Naipin. So they took hold of Si Pitung's parents and Haji Naipin. "Say it or you'll shoot," shouted the company to the parents of Si Pitung and Haji Naipin, but they will not answer. So eventually, the police of the company managed to get information about Si Pitung is also a secret immunity against bullets. And the police of the company managed to ambush Si Pitung's hideout and his friends. But Si Pitung did not stay silent. They also fight against all the strength. And the police know that is by pelting Si Pitung rotten eggs and shot. And then Si Pitung killed instantly. Lost is a hero of the defenders of the small peoples. Even so, Si Pitung is a pride of the peoples of the Jakarta. Thanks for all the story. I hope you all enjoy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.